for joining me on Eric's Autism Journey. Nice to see everyone. It has been a while. I am just waiting for my other host to arrive. I'm going to go and see if I can find him. I will be right back. Give me one moment. I'm going to give time for people to get on. So I'll be right back. Okay, my host is on the way. He will be down in just a few minutes. So I'm going to get his chair set up so he can sit down with us. Just a moment. Apologize for the mess. It's not that messy, but I need to move some stuff so he has a place to sit. Walk down. Alright, oops. Those are my keys. Can't lose those. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me just leave this over here. There we go. Just getting things situated here so he can come in. See, I'm gonna sit here. He's gonna sit, and then all this stuff's. Alright, trying to see how we're gonna do this. I got the chair. Well, let's see. I gotta move the camera over so you're able to see both of us. So sorry about all of the moving around. When you go live, you try and set everything up. I can see that people are just starting to come on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm just trying to readjust this. I'm trying to figure out what is going to work best so so you're able to see him a little bit better. Let's see. Gotta move camera over just. There we go. Now you'll be able to see him. Okay, I have to. There we go. Um, oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I am doing great. Very happy to see everybody. I'm just trying to get organized here so I can do this. Give me a moment and I'll sit down while we're waiting. Alright, how are we going to do this? Okay, here we go. Um, okay, my guest is on the way. He'll be here in just a few minutes. I just told him, so he will be here in just a couple of minutes, and then we're going to get started. Thank you for the like, by the way. Um, I'm going to go ahead and start and just let you guys know that um, I have really been very busy working, and I have been trying to find time to do live streams, but during that time, it's actually been rather difficult because I've had a lot of stuff going on, and my schedule's been uh, like like a choo-choo train, where it's one thing or it's another, is what it feels like. And hopefully, we'll be able to get back to doing live streams again. I'm thinking with the way things are happening. I think the live streams are going to basically be on the weekends. I'm going to talk to my friend in just a few minutes and see if that works out better because I can do the live streams on my days off, but it's rather difficult. But we're gonna try and see what we can do. Um, I don't have any paper or anything in front of me, and I could write down specifically how I'm going to do it. But I think for right now, I'm just going to do weekend live streams on Saturday and Sundays just because it works out better that way. But for Saturday, the live streams are going to be in the afternoon. And if I'm not giving you guys direct eye contact, I apologize. I can't control that. Um, so Saturday, the live streams are going to be in the afternoon or in the evening. Uh, on Sunday is actually a better time where you can catch me is going to be basically in the morning, and here is Super Josh. I had to move the phone over uh, so everybody could see because the moment I went on, everyone started hopping on. So that's cool. I'm sure all of you guys miss Josh. He hasn't been on for a while, and I was just telling the was telling everybody. Do you think we should do the live streams Saturday and Sunday instead of during the week because we're both busy?
Right, and I have school, so I think, yeah.
Okay, so while we're talking about that, what? Okay, well, you know that I'm at McDonald's from uh, 8:30 to 3. So what's going to happen is there's going to be an evening live stream. But what time should we do that?
Man, I don't know. You got, by then, you're already out of work at work or working at
I don't
McDonald's.
know if we should do it like at 7 or 8. Because how long do you stay up?
Depending on the weekday.
Okay, I know on Sundays you go to bed early, so we'll do the morning. There'll be a morning live stream. We might do an afternoon one. Um, I'm thinking we might do one this evening. I don't know. Are you cold?
I'm used to it by now.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were not feeling good or something like that. Okay, so okay, today is actually, I forgot, I worked yesterday. Today's Sunday, I'm sorry, I'm a day off here. That's what happens when there's a lot going on and everything, and then I'm going to let you uh, catch up with everybody and let them know how you're doing. Now, are you just waking up?
Yes.
You've been sleeping this whole time?
I've been asleep since. I don't know when I woke up. All I know is I was about to miss my meds earlier.
Really? And while I'm writing myself a note, why don't you uh, get everybody caught on how everything's been going, how busy you've been with school and stuff? Because you and I have really been rocking and rolling with the weekday. It's like we just don't want to get up during the week, is the hard thing. Sinuses this morning? Oh boy. Is that why you don't want to do anything today? No, I can get you to do a live stream. I know you because you
Yeah, it's
voted to
just my
do.
sinuses
I
and
know, I know. So,
sore throat and stuff.
what time should we do it? Well, Saturday. Okay, Saturday we better think about a time for the live stream because I get home at 3. But it all depends. I usually like to sleep for an hour. I think it might be. would say do it after meds. So I'm gonna say like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that should work.
8 o'clock to 9. All right, that will work. So Saturday we'll be doing an evening live stream instead of the way we were doing it before. If I wasn't working on Saturdays, okay. Oh, what's this? They want to know how you're doing. You want to
Uh,
go ahead and talk, and I'll see what answers we got. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't really have very good eye contact, so if I'm not looking directly at you, um, I can't really control that. It's just part of my autism. And my friend over here also is autistic as well. So he does help me a lot on this channel. So we do apologize if we're not looking directly at you, but we are doing our very best. So Saturday, there is a change of plan. I know a lot of you guys like doing the streams like in the morning hours, but we're gonna try doing an evening stream on
and the answer
on
to your question
on
is my
Saturday.
sinuses are acting up. That's why I'm barely functioning.
Okay. His sinuses are acting up. That's why he's not functioning very well. My sinuses are also affecting me today, where I can't really smell stuff today. Is what's happening.
Yeah,
Even though that,
stuffy nose for me and sore throat.
yes. So, Saturday we'll be doing the live stream. Now, apparently, you guys are.
One, I'm not answering that question.
What?
Two, it's a no, definite no.
Okay. Uh, Hold on a minute. I can take care of that. That's not a problem. Just a moment, please, guys. Just a moment. I gotta do something. Um, I don't know. Remove what you
Yeah,
normally do.
remove.
Okay. Alright, I was trying to figure it out. Okay. Alright. However, that was not an appropriate question. I hope my moderators are watching for this stuff. I don't answer things that are not inappropriate. They have to be appropriate questions. This has been talked through and about several times, so I will be watching for that. If it's an appropriate question, that's fine. But let's not start with inappropriate comments and stuff. Let's make it all good. Thank you. That would be very helpful if you guys can do that. Okay, so the live stream on Saturdays is now been switched to 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And that is due because I work during the day, and then when I get home, I'm I'm in sleep mode for several hours. Ask Josh that question. Am I not in?
You are, you
Yes,
are, you are mostly asleep throughout the day.
yes. Okay. Yes, I we accept your apology if it slipped. Um, that is okay. Thank you for apologizing. I really like it when people do apologize. Uh, your comment is accepted. I will accept your apology, and my friend here also will accept as well. Thank you so much. That's really surprising how people reach out and apologize. And that's the right thing to do, is to apologize. Apologizing is an important thing in this world, and it really makes me feel a lot better now. Thank you so much. Okay, so the only way to keep you on your toes is that we do two live streams today.
Uh, Depends on how my schedule is.
Okay, well, we're gonna try and keep you motivated somewhat, but I'm still gonna give you time to do your game. Oh, you do game streams is what you mainly do.
No, I don't do game streams. I just play with friends.
Oh, okay, so yours is a little bit different. Okay. Um. Okay, I know people are asking about if I'm going to start a gaming channel. That is still on the table yet. I don't really know as of right now. It's not that I'm concerned about. It is basically,
The money
it would basically
problem.
be that that's still, yeah, we're still, that's still on the table. The money part is still on the table, the salary part. And the other thing
That's
that
not
I,
that part I'm talking about. To do a game channel, you have to have a lot of equipment just to run a, just so you can get to do like everybody can see your point of view when you're playing the game.
well, um, our our other host, Austin, was saying to maybe do a live stream and play a video and have it stream in the background, but I don't know. I we're gonna put a hold on that right now, guys. I don't know. I don't know that the gaming channel thing is up in the air because I fully do not play video games like a lot of people do, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff as of
But I
right
do.
now. But my friend Josh does. But I am a YouTuber though. I do a lot of videos and stuff, but I would like to learn how to do game streaming. So that is something that I would like to do as another goal. That would be cool. So Sunday, what time are we doing the live stream?
I do not know, honestly.
Okay, I think what we're going to do is stick with um the morning time.
That's
Not
fair.
9:50 to 10:30 is what we will do. I wish I'll be quiet. I don't know what that thing's saying. Oh, is that is it really not? No, that's the time's off a little bit. Okay. I gotta get a clock in here is what I need to do. Unfortunately, I gotta get a clock. So, we'll do it from, okay, let me write this out. 9:50 a.m. to 10:30, and we'll see how long that goes. Because I have my watch monitoring my heart right now because there are some updates on what happened yesterday. I was at work yesterday and my heart rate kept on racing. It kept on going in the hundreds. So I was working and all of a sudden I just blinked out and had one of my focal seizure episodes, and it did scare me. Um, After that, I wasn't myself. After that, when I came home, I was very tired. I was very tired. Usually, after I have a seizure episode, I will be extremely tired and I'll sleep for several hours, and that's what happened. Yesterday, it's just automatic. I don't know. Probably the same thing with you, but do you
I
what
don't. I get minor seizures, which are I'll stare off to nowhere and
do you
then
have?
snap
Do you
back to
have
reality.
do you? Are they focal seizures? If they're
They're called minor seizures, where if I'm talking to someone and I just stop and just stare at them for no reason, and then snap back to reality and say, "Hey, what was going on?" That's what they
Okay.
call a minor seizure, which
They're not
means
like
I only take medications for it.
they're not like absent seizures or anything like
They
that.
are absent seizures
Okay, I have that as well. Okay. All right. And you've had that for how long?
for a long time.
Oh, okay. So if you blink out or you're not talking,
But it's
then
because I'm not in reality right now.
okay. Okay. So,
That's my way of putting it.
all right. Well, usually after that, I was feel like before I was having the aura at the time I was working, and all of a sudden I was at McDonald's and I was starting to feel funny, and I didn't know what was going on at the time. I just automatically stopped and then blinked out and then started feeling nauseous, and that's when it happened. It lasted for like a minute or so, and then after that, all of my energy was drained out. I was feeling really tired. After that, all of my energy was gone. I was just really, really tired, really anxious. I just wanted to get home and get some sleep.
Well, I'm probably
So,
just gonna have to go back to my room because my nose is acting up again. So
okay,
I'll watch from my room on my TV. So I'll watch
okay,
the live stream from my TV.
okay. Um, But I would like you when I do the second one, if I do the second one, uh, try to come out.
Okay.
If you could, can you put the chair back over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
All right. I'll come and talk to you after the stream's over.
All right.
All right. Okay. His uh, his sinuses are acting up, so he's kind of drained out today. So, um, because of uh that little seizure event that I had yesterday, I'm monitoring my heart rate. Um, my watch is actually monitoring it. So that's basically all I can remember, that it happened at 12:30. That's all I remember. After that, I started getting a headache and nauseous and stuff like that, so I wasn't really feeling it, and then I was just drained out. And um, I do get seizures from time to time. I do keep track of them. I do make note of them. I have a what do you want to call it? I have a seizure tracker on my phone where I can document them when they happen and all the symptoms and everything like that. So then that way I can tell my neurologist. It's not like I'm having the seizure activity um, every day. There's certain triggers that have set them off. There's a lot to explain why, but um, I'll just make this short. A lot of it has to do um, with stress for one, and basically stress has been the cause of it. So I just have to be really careful about what I do. If I know that my heart rate is going to be high, um, last time when I went to the emergency room, the doctors told me the seizure was caused by uh, my heart rate being too high. So I was admitted at the hospital, but that didn't happen. It wasn't. It was actually last year when that happened, and that was in October, and that's when I injured my eye and stuff. Um, so I'm just being careful right now. They're just isolated right now, so I'm keeping an eye on what I do and trying not to get too stressed out about stuff. All the hospital said was try not to get distressed and or get any added stress or anything like that, whatever they tell you. But they told me if the seizures get worse, come back to the hospital in 24 hours or whatever they tell you on the discharge papers, um, something like that. But anyway, um, that is a condition that I've had to deal with all my life, and I still have it. So uh, I know what to do when it happens. So yeah. Uh, okay. So anyway, we're going to move on to another subject. What's that? Oh, okay. Thank you for your comment. I'm really glad that you were able to do some explaining about seizure disorders. Seizure disorders are very serious. There's all different types of seizures. I can tell you, since that we're talking about it before I said I was going to change the subject, the last one that I had was a grand mal seizure, and it also caused injury, and I fell and injured my eye, and it wasn't funny at that time. I was scared for my life, really, but I knew that the good Lord up above uh, would look after me, and I did have some guardian angels as well. So all I could do is leave it in God's hands and let the good Lord up above heal me and make me better, so I could go home and get rest. But after I got out of the hospital when that happened last year in October, I was I was actually out of it for like a day or so. Um, didn't want to be around anybody, just basically in the healing process is what it was. Um, basically, um, so yeah. And usually, sometimes uh, I figured out some other things that do cause it. Fire, like if there's a fire drill, like for an example, if there's a fire drill and there's flashing lights, I figured out a coping skill that I use now. Before there's going to be a fire drill, I have to go outside a couple minutes before the fire drill to prevent a seizure. Um, I've actually tested it out and it does work, but it all depends, and we're still in the winter season, so it depends on what the weather's like and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm glad that the person that reached out uh, to say your comment about the seizures understand what uh, what I go through and what other people also go through as well. So, and I like to do a lot of advocating on that. And if there's other people that I know that have seizures, I'm there for them. Pretty much know what to do. I took a class on epilepsy and passed the class and got my certification for that. So I'm very blessed for that. That's a thumbs up right there. I didn't think I was going to pass it. When I passed it, that was tears of joy, man. I wonder if I still have it on the wall. Let me go check. I know I have that on the wall. Let me go look and see when I did that, and I can tell you. Oh, man, let me see. When was that? Um, if I can figure out which one it was. Hold on. Okay. May 4. Okay. So the day that I passed that class was May 14th, 2024 is when I passed that. So I did take an epilepsy class, and I'm really glad that I did that. I'm gonna think of some other classes that I want to take and pass, and I'll let you guys know. But unfortunately, I'm glad that I did that. And if people need uh, help or someone to talk to, I'm also a special needs advocate as well. Um, so a lot of people have actually turned to me when they need some advocating on different disorders such as autism. Uh, it seems like a lot of the advocating so far has been based on autism, and a lot of people have been turning to me for that because there's just so many questions that I get asked about autism and everything else. So I just put them in the right direction and tell them this is what you got to do. You know, I just give them as much informational details that I possibly can, and I do sit down with people that are like going through family situations, all kinds of different things. So I'm not just advocating about autism, it's based on a whole bunch of different things. So just wanted to let you know that I'm also there for people that are struggling with a certain disorder and they don't know anything about it. I don't mind sitting down, talking to you, and giving you uh, a little info on the disorder, or if you want to learn about it, um, I can actually do some research and see what I can do for that as well. Um, so, um, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna see who our top fans are for today. So far, I'm gonna check and see who we got. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I don't know what that is. Okay. Our top fan of the day is Austin. Congratulations. I just want to let you know. You are actually our number one top fan. Congratulations. You are in first place. Congratulations, Austin, for being our top fan of the day today. Thank you. Uh, oh, man. I wish I had. I gotta find something that says what time it is. Hold on. Because I don't have a clock or anything in front of me. I guess I gotta get something like that. Give me 1 minute while I figure this out. I gotta figure out what time it is. Uh, Let me see. Alright. I've got my laptop loading so I can just use the main screen for the time, is what I'm gonna do. And let me see if it even tells me what time. Okay, it's actually 10:26. My computer is actually an hour behind. I have to fix that time. I will do that. So the time right now is 10:26, and we have about a few minutes. And I might stay on until 10:45. We'll see what else is happening. So pretty much Saturday and Sunday will be the days that I'll be doing the live streams. Uh, at this time because the weekdays are way too busy for me. I have work and stuff that I do. So normally when I get home, I'm really tired and want to go to bed, and I'll sleep for several hours. So we'll stick with the weekend. There is the possibility I'll be doing another live stream today. I gotta think of the time. I am going to try and do one this evening. I'll let you know in a shorts video what time the next one's going to be, but I'll schedule the next live stream for today because I don't have anything planned for today, and the weather is cold today, and it's snowing outside. So this will actually keep myself in line if I do my streams today. So that's one thing that I'm gonna focus on. So let me think of a time here how I can do the second one. My friend Josh will be on. If he's not on the one, uh, if Josh is not on the one this afternoon, he will be on uh, this evening. So I will talk to him about it off stream. But like I said, he's kind of out of it today, and I am too because of my sinuses. But I wanted to get on here and do a stream anyway. So I oh yes, Janice. I don't know. Jan- I don't know what your name is, but I totally understand what what you're telling me about that, about the seizures. I'm glad that we have something in common. Um, so now for the seizures, for me, I have to take three different seizure medications to control my seizure episodes. Like yesterday, I didn't know that that my seizures were gonna happen, but I was at McDonald's yesterday and I was overstimulated in sensory overload. There were tons of people in the restaurant, so I'm thinking with that, that probably perked up my stress level, which was my stress level was kind of high, so I knew that the red flag was going to go up at some time during the day. I felt it. I was just feeling kind of off yesterday, and that's what happened yesterday. So, um, I know I'll be taking a nap later or going back to bed after this, one of the two. So, um, yeah, let me see what time it is, so I can see. But I will be back on. I will be back on again this afternoon, and it will be longer than right now because I'm still half asleep and wanting to go to bed, but I wanted to get on here. Um, it is now 10:31. Um, 10:31. Um, okay. There were a couple of other things. There was actually a couple of other things I was gonna say. Um, I really want I really want to thank all of you guys for following my channel. Uh, popping on my live streams. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna keep these live streams going. Um, I'm gonna try and get back in the habit of doing them every day. I know I've been really busy, so today's gonna be YouTube live stream day, and this will be a day where I can catch up on my videos and stuff like that. So far, I'm doing excellent. My channel has about 854 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed to Eric's Autism Journey, please subscribe to my channel because I do live streams, I do short videos. Well, another thing I was going to say is when springtime, when the weather starts getting warmer out and winter is over, I'm going to start doing train videos again. So please look out for that because I'll even have uh, uh, those train videos on here as well. Um, so that will be really exciting news. That I'll be able to do that again. I really want to do it again. So hopefully that's going to be soon. I'll be able to do that. Um, but other than that, the other things I was going to do was uh, doing videos on fitness, um, giving you guys updates on my adventures I go on, the total steps I've had for the whole month, which reminds me that's going to be another video that I'm going to do today. I got to see where I'm at with that for this month so far. Um, so there'll be a lot of exciting things that I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to keep up with my videos and everything else. Um, so please look forward to another live stream video later on today. I'll make sure I schedule it right after this. And I am looking forward to seeing all of you guys again um, this afternoon for another live stream and maybe a third live stream. If I'm not too tired, I'll do another one. But until then, you guys have an awesome Sunday. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Justin. Just when I was about to get off, someone decides to say hello. So, uh, Justin, how are all of your live streams coming along? How are they coming? Are they doing all right? I'm gonna try and respond to this one person before I actually sign off on this live stream, and then I will be back again later today. Um, no. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I might be doing another live stream later on this afternoon. I don't know what time right now, but I'll schedule it and you'll get a notification with the time when I'm going to do it. So, uh, are you going to be on later on today for that live stream uh, for the afternoon? Let me know. Uh, so let me see what time it is one more time. Okay, and the time right now is 10:36, and um, I am gonna go because I am feeling a little tired again. But I will see all of you guys later on this afternoon for sure. And thank you so much for joining me on this live stream on Eric's Autism Journey. And I look forward to doing another live stream later on today. So I will schedule the live stream for this afternoon, and you will receive a notification of the expected time for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and please continue to stay tuned. And I appreciate all of your guys' support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.